Yeah.
Yes.
Relax, Bob. Relax. Nice one, mate. Yes! We are back in the van and going on another fish session!
Oh, I was going to ask if I could do back in the van.
Well, yeah, you can't then. Come do back in the van. Quickly.
And we are back in the van on another fishing session.
We're going back to, Bury Hill Fisheries, and then we're going on Temple.
Oh, we're rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Oh, I was fucking about, mate. Oh, right.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Yeah, so Temple, we're on the Specie. Hopefully I can crack out £20. That's all I want in life at the moment.
Or
in
£19.
Well, yeah, but well, yeah. I mean, that's going to beat PB, but
yeah, you want to beat your PB, don't you?
Well, yeah, I want to beat PB, and I want to get into 20s minimum on this trip. That's my little goal. What about you, mate? You just want to crack out that?
Well, yeah.
Really,
like in the first episode, it was like the road to catch a temple carp.
Yeah.
Which I done. She is.
Well done, mate. Just like that.
Yeah, cheers. And then I was suggested that I will go for go up in weight now. So a mid 20s now is my next goal for this lake. So yeah, that's my. Sorry, I'm just signaling, doing a maneuver.
Just concentrating on driving.
Yeah,
We don't want to die.
So yeah, that is my goal. I want to get an upper 20 this session, and then just keep going up until they have got a common in there called the box common, which is funny that because Linear have a fish called that name as well, which is a 40+ common. Yeah.
Nice.
And then there's another mirror in there called, I think it's called Double Row. I think that's the name of it. That's another target fish for this lake. Yeah. So we'll see you on the bank. Cheers. Right, we are set up. The rods are in. I'm in swim 2. Last week I was in swim 1.
I am now.
He's in swim 1. I got 3 runs in there. Lost 2, banked 1.
Yeah, he's got some honour, this man, because he had a good session over there, and he's let his old mate jump in there. So
yeah, I have.
All kinds of love going on here on this session, boys.
But no, it just gives me an opportunity to try another swim. You know, just build up my knowledge of this lake. That's what I want to do. You know. So I haven't changed anything from the other session. Same bait. The smallest amount of ground bait, which consists of a little bit of krill pellet, hemp, and some sweet corn, and some really crushed up boilie to almost like a flour, mixed in with a bit of water, so it's really sloppy, you know. It's a proper sloppy mix, isn't it?
Good enough to eat. There's all kinds of flavour going on in there. It smells like sort of like.
Do you want
it smells like Nesquik. Banana. Look at that slop.
You know what I mean?
More so.
How about looking at my face like that? Yeah, so I'm using like half of what are they, ladle, a shovel, a spoon,
yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Anything that scoops something up. So that is it. It is, what's the time now?
I'm going to go for it's about 9, I think. 9.
So it's 9:45.
Oh, yeah.
Day 1. Coffee's a brew. I'm going to have myself a sarnie now, I think.
Yeah, I think a sausage sandwich is on the cards. It's a beautiful day today. I think
It's nice.
going to be like 20 degrees today. The weather's unsettled as well, which is promising. A bit of low pressure coming over us, so
yeah,
you know, the carp love that, as we all know. I'm hoping to get myself a 20 pounder if I can.
yeah, I want him to really catch
Or even a
20
bite.
pound.
Yeah, even a bite. I'll be happy with a bite on this one. I've got to say.
So we'll yeah, we'll keep you updated. So, wind's picked up a little bit. The old clouds are looking a bit gloomy. So it looks like we're in for some rain. But hey, rain's good. Rain seems to make the fish feed. So now, it's just gone free. Nothing yet, but that's to be expected on Temple. You know, it's a tough venue, but the fish are beautiful. We've just been speaking to some fellas and they've shown us some pictures of the fish they caught in here. Oh, they are stunning. I definitely want some of them. Hey, keep coming, keep trying, and hopefully we'll get some on the bank. It's a bit breezy. I'm balancing this on top of my bivvy. Yeah, just keep plugging at it, working out the lake, working out what works, doesn't work, or what kind of bait to use, what not to use. Watercrafting, that's what that's called, which I enjoy doing the most. I'll tell you what I do, is I'll kind of show you what's going on, yeah? I'll show you what's going on, I'll show you where my rigs are. So I've got a rig, there's like a bay, like a cove going on there. So I brought my hook bait, I don't know, about a rod length off there. I don't want to fish tight to that. And there's a channel there in between two islands. So I've gone right in the middle of that channel. You've got to be careful when you do that kind of fishing. I've set my clutches tight because all the carp was going to do is he just was going to take me. He's going to take me around to the other side, and I don't want that. So I'm fishing tight clutches, and if that rips off, straight on it, and then just run backwards. Pretty much what I'm going to do. That's the plan. So that's what's going on so far. I've got like a sweet nut flavoured dumbbell shaped 14mm boilie on there, really light in colour, almost white, but it's almost like a beigey colour it is. So that's what's happening at the moment. That's my setup. That's what I'm doing. I've got a bit of ground bait going on around there, but really not a lot at all. Because if you overfeed the carp in here, apparently if you overfeed the carp in here, it just turns the lake off. So we don't want that. So less is more at this venue, which I'm learning. Whoa, bit breezy. So yeah, that's the little update for you guys so far. This is episode 2, by the way. Hopefully by now you would have seen episode 1 and how that session went. 2, carry on. What I remember, come and jump over on Facebook. Come and find our group on there. Wetlines it's called. Come and join us. Share us your pictures. You know, if you've got any questions about venues, you know, we've got a few people on there now. Any bit of chat, well, just come and join us on there. Alright? So if there's any more developments, you will know. You'll definitely know. Yeah. Ciao for now. Peace. Here he comes. Sorry about the bin bag. Here he comes, Mr. UK. I don't know if any of you know this about Mick, but he won the Year of the Year award. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, mate. What you been up to?
Oh, not a lot, mate. Just been getting a few tips, right?
I heard this, yeah.
So basically,
What, one of the regulars, yeah?
well, look, to be fair, I'm going to reveal my secrets now. I didn't really want to tell you earlier because, you know, all's fair in love and war. And all
Yeah,
that.
right, yeah, everyone wants to catch a carp.
So we've had, what, one bailiff,
Yeah,
a regular,
yeah,
now another regular
yeah.
has basically given me some little tips, and every one of them has said the same thing. So tonight, Matthew,
Right,
I'm going to catch a carp.
yeah.
Well, let's hope. But look,
In the bay here,
basically,
next to me.
I've got a little bay here,
Yeah.
right, which he's basically shown me a picture of the bed of the lake when it had drained out, when they had a bit of a drought or something, and I could see the feature. I could see the bottom of the lake.
Nice.
Or it might have been a picture of when it was being built or something. I don't know exactly, but I wasn't really that interested. I just got a bit excited when I saw the bed.
Yeah.
So basically, I've got a little sort of dip here. I've got another one over there, and 3 people now have said, "Have you got rods in there? If you ain't, you're, you know,
What you doing?
you got something wrong."
Yeah.
So essentially, mate, we need to get my rods in and get them into those positions. So I think I'm going to get that sorted out now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so, mate.
All right, mate.
So
Well, you got a plan.
How are you anyway? How are you?
You know, just sitting here chilling,
What's happening?
just chilling.
You doing
For some reason, nobody wants to come and speak to me about tips and stuff.
Maybe I'm
So I'll work it out on my own, don't worry.
maybe I'm just an approachable kind of guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
You're looking a bit windswept.
Am I? Just the look I'm going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, just had a really embarrassing moment. Just met a couple of friends. Just been fishing on Old Lake. Oh, and by the way, he had 3 young boys with him, so got them to subscribe.
Oh, did you?
And
Nice.
basically, I done a number 2 in the toilet. And they
Right.
also come with toilet roll, so I'm guessing they was also going to frequent, go into the same toilet as me. Really awkward moment.
I hate it when you go
Yeah.
to the toilet and then you walk back out and there's someone there waiting. You're like,
Yeah, I got to say, yeah.
At least give it 45 minutes, mate, before you go in there.
Do you know what I mean?
At least.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, at the time of exiting the toilet, I was actually bonding with them and having a good chat with them, all the time knowing, you know,
Yeah.
that they was going to know just a little bit more about me when they got in that toilet.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, mate, stuff like this happens in life and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, on that note, mate, I'm going to go and crack a can open and
Alright, mate, go and,
get them rods in.
yeah, you got a plan in action, alright, mate. Ta-ra. What's happened, mate?
Ah, that's what happened, mate.
It snapped off.
That's what happened, mate. That is what happened, mate.
It snapped off.
Ah.
That's a snap off, bruv.
That is so much more painful in it on here than anywhere else I've ever been. I feel like someone's just punched me in the stomach. Oh, mate, that felt nice as well. I've never felt anything on my rod since I've been carp fishing like that.
Yeah?
Never ever felt anything like that, mate. I felt like I had jaws on the end of that.
Did ya?
And for once, I actually felt like I knew what I was doing. I had hold of the fish, you know. I was planning with the clutch. Everything
Yeah.
felt right about what I was doing there.
And it
My
snapped off.
posture felt right. My technique.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gutting, innit?
oh.
Well, get your rod sorted out and get it back
Well,
out there,
Do
mate.
you know what? I'm just happy that we're here. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
At least we're here and we've got
Yeah.
a plan. Right, son, you in?
Yeah, I'm in, mate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What are you into?
I'm absolutely into a monster right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what's happening? How does it feel?
It's got feathers.
Oh.
It's got some feathers on it.
Oh.
Look at
Are
everyone.
we talking a bit of duck action here, mate?
Look at everyone all worried over there. Look at all the geese. They're all looking like they're really worried. They're like, what's going on?
Make sure you don't hurt it, mate.
I'm not going to hurt it.
You know? We like wildlife on Wetlines. Oh, bless it. Oh, he's actually hooked into a duck, mate. There's nothing this boy can't catch. Literally nothing he can't catch.
Oh, bless it. I don't like it.
No, it's not a good. It's, you know, joking aside, mate. This poor thing's in, you know.
Stress.
But at the end of the day, people need to see how you've, you know, dealt with this, because it's not something people deal with a lot.
No.
And when they do, they need to know how to deal with it. So, you know, I think you've nailed it. And you've got the hook out. Oh, well done, son. Don't try and be friends with it. Just let it go, mate.
I will.
You almost want to reassure it before you let it go, didn't you, Binge? I know what you're like.
It's alright.
It's what he's like, mate. It's what he's like.
I love
He couldn't just
anything.
let that go out of the net there. He got the hook out. He couldn't let it go. He had to console it.
Say hello to Donald.
All right, Donald.
Oh, bless her heart. It's pounding. Let's put her back.
It's
I
giving
can
you
feel
a-
her heart like boom, boom, boom.
It's giving you a bite, son. So,
I never blank. Doesn't
Ever.
matter what it is, I didn't blank.
it's true.
Got a duck on the bank.
Legend.
Cheers.
It's alright though, this is, isn't it, mate?
What's that? The Titan?
Yeah, I like this.
Can't go wrong with a bit of Titan.
I know. Obviously, you know, I've got the Frontier XD, and there's a lot of hallmarks of the Frontier XD in this,
Yeah.
to be honest. But yeah, it's cosy. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? A little story for everyone, by the way. Just a little heads up, because I'm quite new at all this game, and I was actually commenting to Bunge, aka Tony, aka Doctor, aka the Messiah, aka the duck catcher.
Yeah.
And basically he was saying to me, I said, oh, did the environment agency ever come out? Because my licence is about to expire, I've got about a month left on it. Did they ever actually come out? You know, I've never seen them when I've been fishing. He said, yeah, they do, you know, quite often they do come out.
Twice in my fishing
Yeah,
career.
well, that's
Twice
it, yeah,
I've had it.
twice in his 20 years or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, no worries. Next minute, I'm sitting there in my bivvy, by the way, watching Wetlines Part 2
Yeah.
of, what is it called?
Old Lake.
Old Lake.
Yeah. Bury Hill.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Watching Part 2, and next minute, the Environment Agency appeared there. I did at the moment I thought it was an angler, and I just kind of stayed there. All right, how you doing? You know, a few beers.
Didn't I tell you that they all wear stab vests and everything?
I know, and literally, wouldn't it? They was all they literally come all in stab vest and with a police officer. So, you know, there's a lesson to everyone. Make sure you buy your licence.
Yeah.
But it was just really weird how they just appeared.
They did. And I tell you what, I got out of my bivvy to go and walk down to you, and I turned around and I was walking down and I see them. And I just saw them walk to me. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
I was gone.
I heard him shouting. I heard him shouting something. I thought, what's he up to?
Hey. No, I was only joking. But oh my god, the Environmental Agency, they're like genies in a lap. They're like, where's your licence? Where's your licence?
Yeah, it was literally like that, mate. I didn't even hear anyone. All of a sudden, they were in front of me.
They're like ninjas.
Innit?
But you know, always have a licence, because you never know when they're going to pop up. And,
Yeah.
and honestly, like I just said, they're like ninjas. They're there.
Yeah.
Like, got your licence. Got your licence.
Yeah. And what?
I forgot to sign mine. They're like, can you put your signature on the back of
Yeah,
that, please?
I didn't
So
sign.
was like, yeah, okay, yeah.
They didn't tell me to sign mine. I didn't sign mine.
No, well, he got me to sign. I was like, oh, can I borrow your pen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't got one in my wallet.
And while we're talking about that, actually, because there's probably a lot of people that kind of want to know, you know, where does that money go? Do you know? Or is that a, you know, can you smash us a comment and tell us where that goes? I mean, I guess it goes into maintaining the lakes, does it?
Well, environmental health, it goes into everything, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anything that keeps environmental
requirement, yeah, so
Yeah.
maintaining all sorts maybe, but
yeah, trees.
yeah.
I don't know.
Trees. Oh.
Wildlife.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
I wonder if they saw you, because they were walking around the lake when you was dealing with that duck. I reckon they might be on their way round to offer you a job.
Do Do you reckon?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I did all right.
That was serious. That was proper. I think you're like the Steve Irwin of
Ducks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, mate.
I can handle a duck.
Ain't it, mate? He's like an animal whisperer. This boy. He's always been like that. You know.
I tell you what. Duck is a duck is a walk in the park when it comes to trying to handle a swan. And I've caught a swan.
Have you really?
Yeah, mate. They're
mate.
They're like a 2 metre wingspan. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop. You gotta watch out. They can break legs. Them wings apparently.
Can they?
Yeah.
What, human legs?
Proper human legs.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
All kinds of legs. All kinds. No, they can. I tell you, it was sketchy. I was like,
Yeah.
like bear hugging it. Getting the hook out.
Oh mate.
Sketchy.
Well, I've got to be honest with you, mate. If I'd have hooked into even a duck, mate, I wouldn't have known what to do there. So I've got to say, you know, I'll be referring back to that video. I noticed you pinned down the wings, so I picked up that from the neck down. Hold the wings down. Try to keep it, you know, comfortable, and then get the hook out.
Yeah.
Where was the hook placed, do you think?
It was in the wing.
Wow.
So obviously it was diving down on my bait, and it probably, I don't know how that happened. You don't know how these things happen. I'm just, it picked my bait up. I don't know, chucked it in the water air.
Yeah.
And snagged it in its wing. I don't know.
Oh, so was it hooked in the wing then? Was it just wrapped
when I was
around
with
it?
it in, the wing was all stretched out.
Oh, blood.
Like it wasn't in movement. I don't know. But catching duck, Scott's little lad Archie,
Yeah.
casted out his rig and caught a seagull in midair. We've got that on video as well. That's on one of our
Wow.
That's on Lake One at Cackle Hill.
Oh, really?
Cast it out, and the seagull come down and grabbed it in midair. He's like that.
Unbelievable.
It's like a kite. He was like trying to fly a kite.
Unbelievable, mate. That's
Check
an
that video
experience.
out. That happened.
Interesting. Hopefully we get a link for that right now about there, Baker. Oh, there.
Yeah, he'll find it.
Link to that. Link to that. Link to that. Click here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon that duck was? £3?
For £3. Well,
Yeah.
when it's on the flight, I don't know, more velocity, mate. So maybe, yeah, with the kinetic energy involved, probably a bit heavier. But
Yeah.
no, well done, mate. But do you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to check out Archie's video, mate.
Yeah, have
I
a
don't
little
remember
look.
watching
have a
that.
little look, yeah. It's on there. It's one of the older ones.
Yeah.
I think it's on part 1 or part 2 of where I caught my £50 catfish on.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
remember seeing the catfish, but maybe I was thumbing through a little bit too much on that video.
Yeah, just watch it.
My
Yeah,
bad.
it's part 2 or part 1. It's one of them two.
All over that.
It's on that one. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
£50 catfish on a Ronnie rig, size 12, pop up. Have a look.
FYI.
It happened.
It's real.
And I looked like I was laying an egg. Busted. My arms was like, oh, please just come in. Oh.
Brilliant, mate. Yeah,
All right.
I think that's the thumbnail as well, isn't it, on that vid? But yeah, anyway, happy days.
Right, morning peeps, day 2, and nothing really to report overnight. One thing though, old Jenny on the block, the temperature's dropped. It's a bit more chillier today, this morning. The only bit of excitement I had was at about 4 o'clock this morning. It is now 20 to 7 in the morning, and I had a bit of a run and my bobbin popped off. That was the extent of the excitement this morning. Mick had a bit of more of excitement last night, but I'll let him tell you about that.
Morning guys, just thought I'd give you a little update on my evening antics last night. So basically I hooked into what looked like a beautiful mirror. I'd say must have been touching the £30 mark. First ever time I've really felt a carp like that, if I'm honest with you. You know, and as you all know, my experience is quite limited, so you know, I've come out on these sort of lakes, these specie lakes that most people work up to. Well, I'm starting off on them, so I'm sort of learning with, you know, not with
quantity, but with quality, which makes my learning curves all that more painful when they do come about. But yeah, basically I hooked into a mirror. I was battling her for about 10 minutes, wearing her down. Got to a point where she was basically worn completely down and was almost submitting to me. Got it almost in, realised that at this point I needed to get my net ready. Fish was already in quite close, and I realised my net weren't actually in the water. Made the fatal mistake of dunking my net in the water to what was a subdued fish, then become a completely aggressive cow, and was bombing for the reeds either side. So she was just going bang, 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 about 5 times before in the end, you know, I kept trying to get the angle on her, kept trying to wear her back down again, hoping I could get it back in the net, and or get it in the net, and it wasn't meant to be. So it took me a while to fall asleep last night, and I've got this sort of overwhelming feeling that I'm suffering sort of a bereavement today, you know, that kind of feeling. Yeah, so not overly pleased with that, but that's fishing. Hopefully the next conversation is regarding a fish on the bank. Can only hope.
Here he goes. Oh, mate. It's a bit breezy down this end, mate. He's in. That's it, mate. Nice and steady. Quiet as a mouse. His nerves are kicking in, bruv.
Telling me, mate. Fighting like I shouldn't, mate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold tight. Nice and steady, mate. Everything reads. Give us some fucking, give us some. I can't even film it. I'm like,
No, it's fine, isn't it?
Go on, mate. You look like you need a poo, bruv. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, get some slack, bro. Some slack. That's it, oh. It's alright, mate. Yeah.
Yes.
Relax, bro. Relax. Nice one, mate.
So, mate. Yeah?
Yeah, go for it, mate. Oh. 24, I'd say 24 and a half.
I'll take that.
24 and a half, mate.
I'll take that, mate.
Nice.
Happy days. That's a large 24 and a half, isn't it?
God,
Isn't it?
don't complain about a large 24 and a half.
The same as a small 24 and a half.
Yeah.
No, did you, mate?
You're going to see it by loads of YouTubers.
That's it, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, she's nice. Well done, mate.
Cheers, bruv. See you later. Yes, sponge. Yes, sponge. Yes, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
That's it now, isn't it?
yes. Do you know,
Well done,
I
mate.
was just sitting there literally thinking, yeah, I might go for like a Ronnie rig with a pop-up.
Yeah.
I've just literally, I've got it all out, look, just sitting here, just knocking it up.
Tinkering.
Yeah. Just got it all sorted, was just literally pulling it over my hand like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much there.
That's pretty sharp.
Happy
But yeah,
days.
well
Thanks,
done,
bruv.
mate.
Cheers,
PB
mate.
smashed.
Thanks to you, mate. Thanks.
That's right.
What are you saying, mate? You in?
I'm saying it's a carp, mate. It's not as big as yours, but you know.
Oh, it makes a
fine.
change, doesn't it? Makes a change for me to take centre stage. Hey? As you'll notice when you watch through the videos. Let's get a look at her, shall we? She's nice. That's nice, mate. That's, I don't know, I think that might be a bit bigger than mine.
No.
Well done, son.
Thank you, mate.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, yes.
Brilliant.
Oh, I'm going to say
Yeah.
£24.
You're going to go, yeah, I'm going to go 20, I'm going to go 24 and a half pounds, because are we not, I mean, look, the camera can tell us, right, we need to compare these fish because we think that we might have just both caught the same fish.
Yeah.
So,
Let's have a look, shall we?
what do you reckon? Do you reckon it's the same one?
It looks, I don't know, it looks,
Similar.
Doesn't it?
Similar. Look at the scales, but
yeah, 23, maybe.
Yeah?
analyse the picture. Well, you tell us your weight.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be the giveaway. Oh. No, it can't, well, this one's saying that I would say that's 23 and a half, mate.
23 and a half.
Well,
Yeah?
vindicate me. What do you reckon? That's there, isn't it? Well, actually, I'll probably give you 20. Fluctuating between 23 and a half and 24.
Oh, yeah.
23 and a half, I'd say, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Right, 23 and a half. There you go, it's not the same one.
All right, it's a little brother.
Just by half a pound.
Happy days. Salute for myself. Catching a catfish on a 12 quid rod. Look at that.
Look at that. They're stunning, aren't they?
Every one that I've seen,
Stunning.
even in the old lake, they're just lovely. See you later, girl. Well done, son. Well done, son. Boom. Oh.
It's a bleep, bruv. He's just run down the bank on one bleep. Just one bleep, he's gone. Anyway, happy days. Oh, hi there. Right, it's coming up to the last evening of the session, the end of episode 2. It's gone alright actually. It's not turned out to be a bad little session for the lake that we're fishing on. Renowned to be tough. Very well happy about the end result. Mick had his 24, I had my 23 and a half, and that was in the probably for when he put his fish back in the lake. 10 minutes after my rod took off, and it was a weird take as well. It took off. There's nothing weird about that. It took off, ran out there, hooked into it, reeling in, and then it just went poof, like the hook pinged out, and I was like, no, all disappointed as you do, like, oh, rod down, you know, in the water, swishing the water around with it. I was like, oh, alright, so carried on reeling it in, and I was like, no, it's still on there. So I reeled it in, we got it in, and yeah, 23 and a half. Beautiful mirror, beautiful scales. 3 mirrors we've had out of here, and they've all been like fully scaled, beautiful. But I'm just happy that the session's turned out as it is. It's very happy. Yeah, but for now I think I might just start packing away the bits I don't need. A little bit of a head start in the morning and get up and pack away. But I am happy about the result. I don't know if I mentioned that. Mick's chuffed because he's beat his PB. I'm glad for him. He's worked hard. He's lost a few already as well. He could have had so many more in the bank. But yeah, he deserved that. He deserved that carp. Well done, mate. Yeah, that was it. If anything else happens or any more developments tonight, you definitely be the first to know. But for now, I will see you in the van on the way home tomorrow morning. Peace. Yes! We're done.
Done.
We are done. We are on our way home.
Smashed it.
We done alright, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did do alright. 48 hours, episode 2. I enjoyed it. You?
Yeah, well, the goal was to try and beat my PB. Done that.
Which you did. You beat your
So,
PB.
yeah.
Technically, you didn't beat your PB, but you have beat your PB.
Oh, because my PB's on a common.
It was a common, yeah.
Yeah, true. Alright, so now we'll have a PB on each.
Yeah,
part.
now you got a PB on each. So now you got to beat your 18.5 pound
Common.
and now you got to beat your 24. Was it 24 and a half?
24.5 pound mirror. Fully scaled mirror. Did have a non-scaled mirror or leather or whatever you call them. I had one of them all the way to the net. It looked beautiful. Didn't get that in, so
No.
definitely suffered a bereavement on that trip.
I tell you what though, we've had 3 fish out of that Temple Lake, and they're all been 20 pluses. That's not a bad average. It's not a bad average, that.
And all the people on there were sort of talking about having 10 odd sessions or fishing there for a year and still ain't had a bite. So I feel really lucky, to be quite honest with you, to have come and sort of conquered that.
Yeah, got one at least. And we got one. So yeah, that's 2 sessions I've had on there and caught both times. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah,
Really happy about that.
Lost it, mate. We're just lost it.
We are. Anyway, if you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit that like button, leave us a comment, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming vids. That's it from me
It's alright.
and Mick, and yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. And remember, keep those lines wet.